Hi everyone. You probably forgot why you subscribed to this channel, and that's fine. But I'm gonna be using this channel to share some visions I've been having, which I think are about future events. I know that sounds a bit wild, but yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, bear with me and I'll tell you what I saw. So I was praying and praying to Jesus, because I'm a Christian. And I saw this desert field with sands shifting about. And in the sand, I saw women dancing, wearing amulets. I asked, I asked the Lord, what is this? He said, this is the enemy. Look again. Then I saw out of the sand a camel sort of like rising up, as if like the sand was a sort of swamp that it just rose up from. As the camel was coming up, a sword was thrust out at its neck, but the camel avoided the sword. It sort of like ducked under the sword. And I also noticed that the eyes of the camel were blazing with fire, sort of red. So I asked the Lord, what is this? He said, this camel represents Saudi Arabia. It will rise up in the days ahead. Look again. So I looked again, and I saw a giant rhinoceros beetle flying over the desert. It sort of seemed to be looking this way and that way, uncertain where to fly to. And by the Holy Spirit, I just sort of knew that this rhino beetle was supposed to be Japan. And well, we'll get to the interpretation later. Jesus said, look again. Now I saw a rider with 3 horses on a chariot. 2 of the horses pulled steadily to the left, but the horse on the right was acting crazy and going the other way. The rider on the chariot had blue shining eyes, and after a while I recognized that it was Putin. So Putin was trying to rein in the right horse, but the other 2 horses were pulling the other way. And Jesus told me, the horse on the right is China. And I asked, who are the other 2 horses, Lord? And he said, those are Ukraine and Saudi Arabia. This will be in the days to come. Look again. I looked again and I saw a sort of whirlwind, a Tasmanian devil, entering the body of Putin. As this happened, the 3rd horse, China, broke loose from the chariot and charges full ahead off into the direction on the right. After the horse was loose, Putin was completely free to pursue the direction he wanted to go with the other 2 horses, and he charged full ahead to the left. And that was the end of the vision. So I know that sounds a bit crazy, but I think it means it means there's going to be some sort of alliance between Russia, Saudi Arabia, and that Ukraine will be conquered by Putin basically, and that he's going to end up charging all the way to Europe, while China charges the other way to the United States. But that they will sort of act independently. At least that's my interpretation. And Japan, I don't know what that was doing into the mix, but I guess because it will be caught sort of in between the US and China, it's gonna be deciding which side it's going to join. Yeah, so that's what I have for you. Let's see let's see if this is all going to come to pass. I'm certainly very curious. And yeah, that's all I have for you.